Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book on record to play. Today's book is Barbie Neighborhood from 1981. So let's get started.
Hi everyone, this is Barbie, and this is your Barbie read-along book. Every time you hear this chime, it means that you should turn the page in your storybook. Now we are ready to begin our adventure into the land of fun. Open your book, and we will begin the story of Barbie's Neighborhood. Remember, when you hear the chime, turn the page. In any neighborhood, there are many people who do all different kinds of work. Some people work with their hands, and some work with their minds. Some people's work is easy to see, but for others, you might have to look a little harder. No matter what type of work they do, it is all important because it is everyone working together that makes a neighborhood run smoothly. Let's talk about some of the people that work in your neighborhood and mine. We'll start out with one person everybody knows, the grocer. The grocer is the person who runs the food store in your community. It could be a big supermarket or just a little grocery store on the corner. No matter what size, we need the grocer to help us get our food every day. The grocer makes sure that there is enough food on the shelves and that the food is fresh and clean. That's one person we wouldn't want to do without. The doctor and the nurse play an important part in any neighborhood. If you get sick or have an accident, they are there to help you get better fast. With all the new medicines and medical machines, doctors and nurses can help many people they could not reach a few years ago. It's also important to remember that not only can doctors and nurses help you when you are sick, they can help you stay well by giving you medical checkups and advice on nutrition and exercise. That way, maybe you won't need to see a doctor quite as often. Did you ever pass a store with a window full of flowers and plants? That's the florist. The florist is a very special part of your neighborhood, too. Florists get up very early in the morning and go to large flower markets where they buy the flowers they will sell in their shop that day. Then they take the fresh flowers back to their stores and arrange them into many different and beautiful bouquets. These flower arrangements help cheer up people who are sick and can make any occasion more fun. The police and fire department are two very necessary parts of any community. They are both ready each hour of every day to help you if you need them. They do important things like solve crimes, keep the peace, and save lives and property. Their work is often dangerous and requires special skills. I hope you never need to call on either one for an emergency, but if you do, it sure is good to know they are there to help. Here's someone I know you like, the baker. The baker makes pies and cookies, cakes and bread, and then sells them in a store. While you are asleep, the baker uses flour, sugar, butter, and lots of other good things to create everything from a chocolate chip cookie to a pineapple upside-down cake. The next time you are having a birthday party, think of what it would be like without the baker to supply the delicious cake. Someone who helps your neighborhood grow is the builder. Using bricks, lumber, and all sorts of other building supplies, the builder can make a house, a store, or a school from the ground up. The builder needs lots of other talented people to help. The carpenter, the bricklayer or mason, the plumber, and the electrician all help the builder get the job done. The next time you see a construction site where a new building is going up, stop and take a good look around. You will see all these people helping the builder make your neighborhood a nicer place to live. We have talked about people who work with their hands. Now let's meet some other people in your neighborhood who do a different kind of work. A good place to start is with the teacher. It's easy to see how the teacher helps the students, but did you know that the teacher also helps everybody else in the community as well? That's because the education and skills you learn in school help become a useful part of your neighborhood, no matter what sort of work you do. Here is a very special person in your community that I'll bet you never think of. The artist. Whether the artist is a painter, a dancer, an actor, a musician, or a poet, his or her work is just as important as anyone else's. Art is not a luxury, it's a necessity, just like food and shelter. Can you imagine a world without art? It wouldn't be a very happy place. The artist helps us realize what a wonderful place the world is by looking at things in a different way than you or I might see them. Here are some people who do an important job that's easy to overlook. The sanitation workers. They help keep the neighborhood clean and attractive by picking up our garbage. Of course, sanitation workers can't do it all by themselves. We must help out too by cleaning up after ourselves and never, never being litter bugs. If you help the sanitation workers, you'll make sure that your neighborhood is always clean and pretty. Well, we have met some of the people in your neighborhood who help make it a nicer place to live. There are many others we haven't talked about, and they are important too. The lawyer, the banker, the minister, priest, or rabbi. Everyone works together as a team to help each other. When people cooperate like this, the neighborhood gets better and better. And that's the way it's supposed to be.
So that was Barbie Neighborhood from 1981. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. And our next book will be Tarzan, King of the Apes.